Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. We're just looking a little bit in our almanac this morning, sorting out some of our egg flats, trying to get them organized, and we're getting ready to load the building up with more egg crates and things, and we're just trying to get this stuff organized. If you'll notice in the egg crates, look at your difference. You've got when this thing shuts, you know, you have basically no protection over the tops of your eggs. You have this one middle break here to keep the whole carton from getting slammed. But if something hits the top of the carton here on the outside, you don't have anything to protect that. So that's stuff you need to look at in the store. And you see this yellow kind, and you got 4 bumpers. They're going to sit in this location and in this location. And then you got these blue ones here. They pretty good. They gonna hit on all these bumpers. They're probably the best ones out there that's gonna protect the eggs. And these are actually from Walmart. So if you're buying Walmart eggs, there's less chance if you're buying this color of container, or if you're getting a container that contains these bumpers, and you can see the bumpers in the top of the lids, you're going to have a better protected egg and less chance of them getting cracked and busted. But you always want to check your eggs before you take them out of the store. And then you got these plastic ones here, like so, that, you know, they somewhat are pretty good at protecting the eggs, but I don't like the plastic because they hold moisture so bad. And, you know, they can, if you have a change in your temperature in your refrigerator, sitting in these right here, they can tend to sweat. If your temperature is pretty close in your refrigerator to, say, freezing, these plastic cartons will cause your eggs to freeze. So that's something you gotta watch out for. Then you got your cardboard. A lot of people like the cardboard. That just completely cuts out you can see here, they really don't collapse that easily. They're kind of like this blue one here. It's something you don't have to worry about. But we've been going through our almanac this morning, checking the signs and seeing when the signs are going to be right for a plant here in September. We got a plant coming at the end of the month for our root crops, and I was just looking to see when that was. A lot of people don't believe in the almanac, but if you do it right, you'll see here on the 24th and 25th, if you see that sign of Cancer right there, see them 2 looking crab things, that's what you're looking for. You're also in the waning phase of the moon, means it's after the full moon at the last quarter, and it's getting ready to start rotating around. So this is a perfect time to plant root crops right here, and everything. A lot of times you can come over here to your best days too, and it'll give you a little hint. See where it says plant root crops right here? Look at there, 24 and 25. That's your waxing phase of the moon in the sign of Cancer, and that's what you want. Now, if you're planting above ground crops, you want to be in the waxing phase. Root crops in the waning phase. I may have misspoke that just a second ago, but keep that in mind. Above ground crops in the waxing phase, sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or root crops in the waning phase of the moon, which means it's reducing light. The waning phase, reducing light, in your root crops in the Cancer or Scorpio phase. That's something we're getting ready to do. We've already planted our cabbage. We planted it on the waxing stage at the first of the month when we was in the sign of Cancer. I believe it was on the 7th and the 8th. Yep, see there, the little crab? What it looks like. That's the sign. That's the sign you're looking for. So next month, if you're looking to get a later start of your above ground crops, your new moon is here on the 2nd. And so you want to plant after the new moon, going toward the full moon. Looks like the 4th and the 5th is going to be your days in October to get your above ground crops in. Your full moon is on the 17th. If you're going to plant your root crops, it looks like you got a spot here on the 31st. You also have one on the 21st and the 22nd, which that's going to fall in better, 21st and 22nd of October. So I thought if you was interested in planting your fall garden, there's your times and your signs and how to do it, and you'll be good to go. I appreciate you joining us today on Deep River Farm. We're going to get ready to watch a little football. Our beloved Wolf Pack is playing at noon, and that's something we want to see. So I appreciate you joining us. We've covered a little bit about the basics of these egg crates and how they protect the eggs. So if you're a small farmer selling eggs, you see what's the best here. These right here, followed by these if you're in the styrofoam, and then you don't have much of a choice when you're in the cardboard. But there you go. So anyway, I appreciate you joining us this morning. Y'all have a blessed day.